updates. The kiddos wanted to share a few things, kind of like a student liaison part. Sorry, we're merging two things. It'll be super quick, but just what we've been up to, the cool things they've gotten a chance to be a part of, so I'll let them go, and then I just have a few brief things that I kind of have in the works, so.
FFA week, it was about mid-February. We hosted a teacher appreciation breakfast, and we made breakfast for all the teachers in the high school. And then we also made tie blankets and donated them to the nursing home. And then this was also mid-February. We attended a farmer's breakfast. The Lorain County Farm Bureau was there. We hosted a mock parliamentary procedure presentation.
So some things we do in FFA are some contests. And for example, one of our first contests was soil judging, and some other contests we've done is Parley Pro and job interview. And then some upcoming contests we have is tractor troubleshooting and livestock judging and horse judging. And I just want to point out, fourth in the district on our green hand quiz, so.
Nice.
Which is very cool. Green hand quiz, for those of you who have no idea what we're talking about, FFA knowledge, so kind of like a quiz bowl, you can think of it as. They put effort into, remembering important dates and that kind of thing. So yes, she did an awesome job memorizing all those things. Pretty cool when we have super competitive chapters in the district. Firelands is an example of one of them. So they've all done an awesome job trying new things, especially when they look at me like, Ms. V, I have no idea what you're talking about. They all have just taken the leap, and I think they all love it. Just meeting new people, trying new things, that kind of thing. So going along with that, work-based learning is part of our program. So students in my program are required to earn 250 work-based learning hours by the time of graduation. Now, that's freshman year to senior year. If they're starting junior, senior year, those don't quite count, although still required to earn hours. Just so some examples of that, working jobs. The thing that I'm going to spend some time on is raising animals, showing them that kind of thing. Non-paid work experience, so classroom activities like the hydroponic tower that we have in the classroom, potential greenhouse work, and then of course internships and job shadowing. So my goal is to find different avenues of interest of those kids who maybe don't have that job or the ability to work when they're involved in many other things, but still earning those hours. So an idea, in collaboration with students, we will be at the Erie County Fair. One of the only other chapters there is Margaretta. So this is where the chicken coop idea came about. What can happen is they raise these birds for about an 8-week lifespan, and then they are able to take them to the fair, sell them, and then keep the profit of that animal. The purchaser at the auction will then receive the end product of that animal. So students would be in charge of building the coop, keeping them here pending. I'm still looking, ordinance kind of deal. But if that doesn't work, I'm also we're starting up a booster program, FFA booster support group that is also helping me find potentially another avenue if that situation doesn't work out. So students would be in charge of purchasing the birds and the feed to start the project. We would come up with some kind of contract. Again, all that's still in the works, don't have much on that yet. But then of course, students would be required of attending on rotation. I of course would monitor that. And that would go along with part of their project grade as well. So that was one idea we had. I have a lot of students interested in animals but don't have the means to, have them at home or take care of them, that kind of thing. So providing this opportunity would be super cool. And there are a lot of programs that have, literal barns housing larger animals, which obviously not here, but still cool to give them that opportunity. The other idea, one of my booster parents works with range local growers, and they are looking at supplying some kind of greenhouse as a donation. This just came to the works this past week, so I kind of wanted to add this up here. Again, don't have much on that, but she was asking me, what kind of specs I would be interested in, and they would be willing to mentor students. We have a lot of students interested in the horticulture greenhouse kind of deal. Would be a great work-based learning opportunity for them to spend time out in the greenhouse and earn those hours. Unpaid, unfortunately, but that's the kind of idea we have. So, any questions? Sorry, that was a lot of information.